Thank you for smiling today. At least the pressure wasn't that high.
So
Initially, I thought you don't smile.
please, where is the lie? Let's just go back and look at these screenshots from the eviction night. Please, a look at Toki's face is actually telling the whole truth Emmanuel spilled right in front of her. Where is the lie? Please, you guys should help me. Please analyze this face and let's just be very frank with ourselves. Is this guy spilling the truth or not? He didn't stop there. Let's keep listening to the conversation he had with Toke.
How dare you? On my Jungle Diaries, you're trying to read me.
Did you see any of your videos during the eviction?
I did.
Like,
Okay,
when somebody wants to explain themselves,
I
like, hold it.
Well, I think you're talking too much
sit
right
down.
now. Yeah.
So we just we watched the episode 5 of the Jungle Diaries. Guys, the conversation in this Jungle Diaries, I will not even lie, is so interesting. You all know that the Gulder Ultimate Search is beginning to get into the new phase, into the better phase, into the engagement phase. But anyways, the Jungle Diaries, this is Toke talking about the back end gist, everything, and of course interviewing these contestants who have been evicted from the show. I think it's just to help them get some visibility, and I think I like the part that they're giving them an extra platform to talk more, be themselves, express themselves, talk about their predictions, and the rest of it. Anyways, we're talking about every conversation that went down in the Jungle Diaries. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping in. My name is Julie Uche, and you're welcome to this new, fresh episode of the Jungle Diaries, episode 5. So I'm going to be taking it. What I do here is just to give you the gist, the full gist of what happened in the jungle, the recap. Okay, so I don't know if you're watching it, but even if you're not watching it, you trust that I would always give you the feedback of everything that happened. And I'm going to start it from the beginning, guys. All right, guys. So basically, everything that happened in the episode 5 of the Jungle's Diary is actually very interesting and memorable. So Emmanuel Nnebue was actually the contestant who had the very interesting interview section. We took a ritual where every single evicted housemate and contestants get to sit with her and then share their insights of predictions, how they felt about the eviction and the rest of it. So basically, before that, they gave us highlights on, Toke showed us the highlights on Nnebue's journey in the camp with all the other contestants. It shared the altercation that happened with Nnebue and the other contestants. The first one we got to see was one with Tosin. Tosin is actually also a member of the Amo clan. I think there are 6 of them in that clan, okay? And we all know that they looked like a very strong clan, but somehow along the line they started finding themselves in the bottom. So Tosin has actually complained before that he's been excluded from his clan because his suggestions, his ideas are not welcomed, because Nnebue is actually the tribe leader in the clan. So basically there was an altercation, and I think they ended up settling their differences. After talking about the altercation with Tosin and Nnebue, they talked about the altercation Nnebue had with Tobe over the food thing and then the ritual thing. And then there was this interesting part where Toke was actually trying to insinuate that maybe the altercation between Tobe and Emmanuel was because Tobe liked Rachel. I really don't understand that narrative. I don't think Tobe is anybody that is in that show to come and ship with anybody. I just feel that dude just came with his strategy, and his strategy is to like be the attention person, is to cause wahala, give content, because he's been fighting ever since. He was one that fought over the rice issue with Odudu. So guys, I really don't buy that narrative. Toki is actually sharing that maybe it's because Tobe had his eyes on Rachel, and basically that's why he had to have that fight. And then anyway, as the conversation was going on, Emmanuel actually explained that even Tobe did not even end up taking the food. So anyways, it looked worrisome, but that was just the part of the conversation. They asked Emmanuel how he felt about his eviction, and he said he felt very bad, that he knew he would have done better if he was the individual task and not the group task, that he didn't understand how to feel because it was a group task and he had to leave. But guys, at this point, I think I'm having amnesia because I don't understand why. I don't know who is suffering from amnesia. I don't know if it's me that is suffering from short memory or these contestants that are suffering from a short memory loss. Because, guys, literally, it is the least clan that is thrown into the eviction ground. And even in the task, there's also an individual task that question and answer, showing of the riddle, the pictures and all that. I mean, it is also the individual strengths that determines whether they are evicted or not. And guys, you guys remember that I talked about Nnebue's eviction as one of the most painful eviction. Aside the fact that Rachel would be feeling angry, aside the fact that they were having a little sheep on the line, I would say that Nnebue's eviction was actually very justified, very, very justified, because he did not know the winner of the Good Ultimate Search Season 7, guys, and Oluwaremi, Olakunle, the tax master, it is the tax master. So literally, even though I would have loved to see that guy, I'm also I was actually very angry with him that he wasn't able to answer that question. And it was quite an irony because at that point, it was still the same Tosin who was able to answer the question and escaped eviction. So literally, I think his eviction was very, very justifiable. And I don't think that individual thing, I mean, most of them keep talking about individual tax, that they wish it was not a group tax. And I think right now I'm beginning to understand the sentiments on why the Good Ultimate Search has to go into full swing into the individual tax. So that right now, maybe after the evictions that we're going to be experiencing very soon, we'll probably know what other reason they would give for, oh, how did you feel? And then they just put the blame on themselves. And I will tell you, the last video I made with the real series is that the individual tasks are about to get started. But before the individual tasks getting started, they introduced the boomerang, guys. The boomerang is here, and 2 of these contestants have the boomerang. So it means that very soon evictions will be coming on. Basically, it was just a chit chat. And Nnebue's audacity is something I would not even lie, I appreciate so much. I hope more of these people will come out and tell it the way it is. Because seriously, I've always talked about Toke's uptight appearance. I've always talked about, yes, not being relatable, emotionally disconnected to this contestant. Like, yes, we know she has a tough role to play, but somehow along the line, I just feel like there's this disconnect between the contestants and Toke in the Jungle Diary. Basically, at the end of the day, Toke had to make a light show out of the whole conversation, but I was really excited that Nnebue talked about Toke's uptight face. Guys, what do you have to say? I think that guy is the most outspoken guy we've seen so far. He wasn't timid. He was sharing his sentiments, thoughts. I mean, even though he had to calm down when Toke clearly looked or appeared to be a bit angry. I don't know if he was really angry, she was making it up, but I think she was able to cover that up very fast. But anyways, that was basically everything that happened in the Gulder Jungle Diaries episode 5. So basically, guys, that's everything that happened in the Jungle Diaries. Guys, do not forget to hit on the red subscribe button to be a part of this conversation. Do not forget to like my videos. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that you always get a lot of my video every time I share new content in this channel. I really would appreciate it because this is a growing channel and your feedback means a whole lot to me. Guys, so basically, guys, that is everything that happened in the Jungle Diaries episode 5. I hope you found value. I hope you're really following the conversations. For now, this will be it for tonight. Thank you so much for your watch time. I'm going to see you all in another video. For now, bye-bye.
Do you want me to get up? Do you want to do this?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
No, it's fine.
Oh, certainly.
It's fine.
You can have your moments.
It's fine.
This was really nice. I enjoyed chatting with you, and I definitely wish you the best.
Thank you so
Okay?
much.